we're gonna take ourselves back to July 23rd, 2016. So this is Kaylee, and this is her boyfriend, Cameron. So on July 23rd in 2016, Kaylee goes to this bachelorette party, is out really late, she gets super drunk, she's hanging out with all of her friends, having a good time, and then she calls her boyfriend to pick her up. I think somewhere in a report it said that he was kind of upset, that she was super, super drunk, he has to go pick her up. So he picks her up, and then they get to the parking lot, and they have this huge blowout argument, okay? And then after that, he goes inside and is just like, all right, whatever, this. And then, according to Cameron, he came back outside and Kaylee was gone. This is like pretty suspicious because usually the last person that saw someone after a disappearance has an idea of what happened. We've covered so many cases where, the significant other says, oh yeah, we were arguing and then, she just disappeared. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I saw a mysterious car pickup. It just didn't really add up, but there actually was another person. And this person's name was Edwin Lara. Because what happened that night was Kaylee's by herself in the parking lot, mad, upset with her boyfriend. And then somebody who kind of looks like a police officer appears. He's actually the campus security, but he's got a uniform that kind of looks like the police in the city. He's got this SUV that looks very official. It's got glass on the back, like separating the front seat from the back. And he pulls up and asks her if she needs a ride. And she says, yes. Unfortunately for Kaylee, Edwin was a very strange guy. Before all of this even happened, people in campus security didn't really like him, didn't really want to hang out with him. One of the female officers even said that she wouldn't ride in a car with him because he was so fucking weird. Edwin really, really was interested in corpses and dead bodies. He loved to look at them, huge red flag. And he also was very into showing pornographic videos of himself to his friends and colleagues, whether they wanted to see it or not. So people didn't fuck with Edwin. He was a really weird guy. But unfortunately, Kaylee doesn't know this. And she gets in the car. There's not a lot of details about what happened after that, but basically, Edwin sexually assaulted her in the back of the car when she couldn't get out because it was a security car with glass in the front. And then he killed her. Edwin was actually married. He had this job for a while. He had a life. He had a wife. And out of nowhere, one day, he chose to do this. So Edwin goes back home and tells his wife what happened. But he tells her that he accidentally hit this woman and now she's dead. He has decided that because of his religious background and what he's done, that he can no longer get into heaven. He's a religious man, but he has sinned, and this is it for him. So in Edwin's eyes, the only thing to do is to continue to commit more crimes. So after he tells his wife what happens, he carjacks somebody and then kidnaps a second woman named Andrea, who's 19 years old, from Oregon. Kidnaps this woman at gunpoint, and he's just cruising around the city with her. So we actually have, we love the CCTV footage. We love it. This is them checking into a motel. Dude, look at her. She's, I would be trying to get help from this guy. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's trying to keep her away. She can't because he has a gun. Edwin starts doing some crazy shit. I feel like he's always trying to stand in a position where he has the most control over her. Like when that guy walked by and he kind of pulls her off to the side. Okay, so afterwards, when they're in the motel, Edwin randomly bursts into this man's motel room. I'm gonna show you guys this. This is actually the 911 call from that. And there's a little descriptor down here too. It says Jack Levy was packing his photography equipment in a motel in California when suddenly 2 people dressed in black barged into his room. He believed that they had the wrong room. He had no clue who the man was. Edwin Lara with his kidnapping victim, Andrea Mays. Lara demanded Levy's keys, and when Levy shouted for help, Edwin shot him. Here's the 911 call.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, it's Karen at CHP.
Hi.
Hey, I just transferred a call to medical at Super 8 Motel. The manager there said there's a gentleman who says he got shot in the stomach, and he's laying down in room 108.
108. All right, Karen, I'll get the info of the guys.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
I'm sorry. The end of that call just really fucks me up. Okay, Karen, I'll go ahead and send this over to the guys. Okay, bye. Jack Levy does actually end up surviving. They left him on the floor. They don't take any of his stuff, and then they just get out of there. Edwin then goes live on Facebook, and he wanted Andrea to post it on her Facebook with the title "Murderer on the Loose." And when she refused, he threatened her, and then she eventually was like, okay, I'll put it up as a private video.
I apologize for everything I've done. Most likely I'm going to get caught. Sorry about that girl in Central Oregon.
He's talking about
I want to
Kaylee.
let family members, Andrea, that she's fine, and she will be fine because so far she's been doing what I've been telling her to do. You know, and if you guys are wondering if I have done dirty things to her, no. All right, I'm not that kind of guy.
Not that kind of guy. Sexually assaulted Kaylee and then killed her when she was just drunk leaving a bachelor party. But no, Edwin's not that kind of guy. What the fuck is that, buddy? What is that? What is that? So K9 made a point. I actually did hear about this too. While they were in the motel room, Edwin tried to sexually assault her, but when her phone went off, she had convinced him that it was an alarm to remind her to take her medication for an STD. And then he got grossed out and then decided not to assault her. So at this point, Edwin gets on the phone with 911 and tries to basically control the situation during this chase.
Yes, hi. This is Edwin Lara, and I'm the guy on Interstate 5. Going at high speed. I know you guys have the chopper on me already.
Yeah.
And I just want to say I am going to turn myself in.
Okay, where are you at?
Okay, I'm on I-5. I think close to Redding, if I'm right.
Are you by yourself or?
No, I have someone with me. I kidnapped her in Oregon. She's innocent. Her name is Andrea. What's your last name?
He doesn't know.
I'll let her give her last name so you can call her family, okay?
Okay.
Everything he's saying is like he's in control. He's like, I'll let her call her family. I'll stop when I'm ready. I'm Edwin. I'm the guy that you guys got the chopper on. What is with these people? They think they're the main character.
Give me a second. I want to ask you a favor.
Uh-huh.
So I have asthma.
You have asthma? Okay.
Yeah, so you tell them not to be too rough on me because, I can barely breathe right now.
Bullshit!
Right, so that's all I wanted to say. I don't
any
want
kind of medical or?
Yeah, well, I think so. I'm going to need my
medical.
inhaler. I forgot my inhaler at home.
Inhaler.
Okay.
Edwin, do you have any weapons with you?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I do have a gun on me. I am not going to flash the gun, so you tell them not to shoot me.
Okay.
No, I don't want to die.
No! Kaylee didn't want to die either,
Yeah,
you piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm going to let them know. We drove her car, and her car died on us, so I had to borrow somebody else's car. Basically that's what it is.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, Edwin, can you pull over safely for the officer?
Right here, right now?
If you can find a
I
safe
borrowed
spot, you can
somebody's
pull over
car.
the shoulder. They're gonna have
I'm
a
not
free
that
block.
type of
Nobody will get
guy.
hurt. But I just don't want you to run from them and they think you're running from them. Okay, are you going to stop?
Yeah, I'm going to stop.
Okay, once you stop, make sure they can see your hands at all time, okay?
All right.
they're
Just
getting
tell
out.
them
He's
I'm
getting
gonna
out.
go into that casino. Yes, I will.
Where's your gun at?
I promise. It's in between my legs.
Can you see it? He said he had it between his legs. Is he
Oh,
stopping?
you can hear the sirens coming to get them.
He is stopping? Okay, make sure your hands are up too and stuff. I know you're on the phone right now, but just hold your
Oh
hands.
my God, that's gonna be such a relief, yo. She just wants to get. Oh my God, can you imagine
I'm
that?
gonna stay on the line with you until the officers get there, okay? And you're gonna be okay.
I didn't know all this was in the call.
Andrea? Does he have his hands up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He does
cry.
have his hands up? Okay. Just tell him to make sure that the officers.
Hey, hear you. Tell him I can't.
He said he can't hear her.
Do I get out or do I?
Tell him we're letting the officers know that he can't hear her.
He's already walking towards them.
He's
Oh,
walking
she probably
towards
feels
them.
so
Tell him to
safe
make
now
sure
that
he
he's
holds
walking
his
away.
hands up.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Tell him to turn around and don't walk towards him. He can walk backwards towards him.
I can't. He's too far.
Okay.
Oh! That makes me happy. He's really far away from her, and the police are there.
And if you want to do the same, once he gets out and stuff, just turn around and walk backwards towards him. Don't walk facing him.
Okay. Do I stay on the line with you?
Once you get out, I'll go ahead and disconnect the line. Once you get out, can you see? Do they have him in custody already?
They're putting the cuffs on him right now.
Putting the cuffs on him?
Oh,
Yeah.
she's
Okay,
safe,
I'm gonna get
boys.
out and
She's
get out and
safe.
walk backwards towards him with your hands up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Andrea, it's gonna be okay.
She told me to stay in the
Oh, she
car.
told you to stay in the car? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Whatever
Oh my
instructions
God,
they give you,
dude,
then do
I'm
that.
so happy for her. So this is after Edwin is arrested and taken to the station. Look, y'all know we love an interrogation.
I'm back. Wait, I shouldn't introduce myself because
Oh my
we know a
God.
little bit, right?
I'm sick. My body I'm in physical illness. I should introduce myself. What was that?
Wait, I shouldn't introduce myself because you guys know me.
I shouldn't
we know a
introduce
little bit,
myself
right?
because you guys know me.
So a couple things. We got some house.
Ooh.
We have not been able to find Kaylee's body. Can you please help me find her body immediately before we start talking about anything else? The reason why I'm asking you that is I've done this a bunch of times.
I want to tell you where the body is.
Yeah.
I do. But I want to get home first.
So here's what I know about this. Hear me out, sir.
You can tell very easily that Edwin is obsessed with being in control. Yes, PMS played up to his ego. So when they come in, they say, Edwin, before we do anything, there's something that we need, and you have it. Please help us, Edwin. You can help us. You're the only one that can help us. Can you please tell us where the body of Kaylee is? And this appeals to his, yes, the power. I have it. And it fucking worked. What a cornball. He just got played in fucking 4K.
You got a heart inside of you. And I know because I was in your house. I saw the Bible. I know you thumb through it a lot. I see that you've tithed for months consecutively. I know you're
Lubed him up,
have God in your heart.
I want to talk about Edwin's acting for a minute. When Edwin first sits down, shakes the hands of the officers, even says to them, I don't need to introduce myself. You guys already know who I am. Smiling, laughing. They start to read his Miranda rights, and Edwin says, yeah, just so you guys know, I'll do anything I can to get home, okay? Like that's even an option. That's how delusional this man is. But now, when he's getting to the murder of Kaylee Sawyer, which he is completely lying about 100%, now he's acting. Now he's sad. And I hit her, and it's my fault, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, the shift here is very interesting. This is just really manipulative.
I think all throughout my life, I have struggled with somehow the urge to kill.
The urge to kill?
What has helped me?
Get therapy. Get therapy, okay? If you are having homicidal thoughts, go to therapy. It's not normal. It's not fucking normal. Who just is like, I'm gonna repress my homicidal thought. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. Go.
Her soul hears my crying because God doesn't allow the devil to talk to him.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Edwin.
However,
Let's take a look at Edwin in the courtroom where he belongs. I think we might also have a victim impact statement.
Yeah, that's right. We just found out a little while ago that the judge has sentenced Edwin Lara to spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of release, without the possibility of parole. Now, today, Kaylee Sawyer's friends and family faced her killer. They packed the courtroom here today and shared with the judge their anger and their tears. Now, just before being sentenced today, Lara addressed Kaylee's family and the court.
God Almighty, who art in heaven.
I can't. I fucking can't. I've never turned an interrogation off before because somebody is so fucking whack. Here he is. Here he just can't believe it. He cannot believe it.
God Almighty, who art in heaven. Oh, Elohim Adonai. I'll ask you to please heal the hearts, all those broken hearts of this community.
Tell you where the body is, but I know.
I have such mixed feelings about this case because he's just such a fucking weirdo. Like an actual weird. Edwin Lara is a weirdo that was supposed to just stay an insignificant weirdo, and then he was like, oh wait, maybe if I do something bad, then I'll actually be worth something. Rather be infamous than just be a person that exists in society. Oh my god, dude. I really hate that guy, man.